excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing them, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. To go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung-Gun.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, DC, here we go with a striking matchup that really jumped off the fight card for a lot of fans. A boxer on one side, a kickboxer on the other. Over/under half a takedown in this fight. I don't think we see it.
No takedowns coming in this fight. Both of these young athletes love to fight. The boxer wants to get in close. He uses his pressure to allow for him to get in the pocket and do damage with his hands. Now for the kickboxer, it's about space and distance management. As he's entering, you have got to be blasting his legs with kicks, throwing kicks up at the arms to try to fatigue those arms so that even when he gets in range, he doesn't do much damage. Oh, nice takedown defense.
The Korean Superboy gets up, and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position on the ground, he wants to take this fight back to the feet.
Clean punch.
Oh, he blasted the kick to the midsection right there. Got it right below that elbow guard. And on the other side, if you're the boxer, maybe you need to lower that guard a little bit more.
Well, you're at kicking range and not boxing range. So as he's landing damage, the boxer can't reach him with the punches. It's beautiful, and it shows how hard they work in building this game plan and this approach that has allowed for them to jump out in front.
Nice body shot.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
Side control, side control. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. And Chung's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Cole is somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Big ground and pound.
postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. If you sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you get
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
He's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot, and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Choi.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all. Lands a quick jab.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Huge knee lands him in close.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal.
Choi's cut above the eye.
Nice strike lands.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he's going to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
And now a left. Oh, and mercifully, there's the horde. Plenty of action to digest in that round.
Great work.
All right, heading back to the corner now, and Choi's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Oh, nice kick.
Get your range back. Get out of there. Let's go. Move those feet.
Straight punch.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Choi's eye starting to swell now.
He did a great job of blocking that punch. Oh, look at that.
Oh, big left. All right, he'll engage on a single collar tie. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. That was nice.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game team.
You know why?
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in. And not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an armbar. This is a very big advantage position for this fight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling, offensively, but also defensively. He needs to move. Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Trying to recover full guard there. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
Oh, that's tight.
This has got to be it.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by the Korean Zombie. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Got to be careful here.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, the Korean Zombie's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
What a round. How good was that?
Lost that last round. Really one step ahead of you on the submissions. You're doing a great job with your defense, but we have to avoid those positions altogether and become offensive.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he dropped that shot and lands the hook on the counter. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was when his first test in elementary school.
Oh, big left hand.
There you go. There you go.
And Jung's in half guard. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on it.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
That was nice.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments, and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Chan Sung Jung.
Everything's landing.
Just out of range with that uppercut. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad when you get cut like that. And this might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
He's cut. Get the elbow.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Hands higher. Hands higher.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
I can go.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Stay heavy on that cut. Let's go. Hit it.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, collar tie.
Leg kick.
Stay on him.
He's back in the clinch. How does he proceed from here?
How about the leg kick there? Beautiful.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Right hand over the top.
Hurt. You got him hurt. Go after that cut. Go after that.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. The Korean Zombie's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Now leather being thrown on both sides. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. 45 seconds remain in the round.
There you go. Stand tight.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look at
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. He's hurt.
Oh, with authority, the body. Oh!
Body shots after body shot. He keeps landing these strikes, really zapping the gas.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, buddy. You okay?
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Now touches him with the left. Oh, and there's that double leg takedown. And Jung's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Hey, stay with the game plan. Stay with the game plan.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, the Korean Zombie's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Striking pretty well from the bottom here.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chan Sung Jung. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chan Sung Jung.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
And Jung's back inside control here.
Darce, yep, trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, great submission defense. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Campbell's inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, you didn't see a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, big left hook there.
That's nasty.
Choi's landed another strike there right on the swollen eye of the opponent, and that's a smart job by him to target that area that is already compromised. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him, you can see it becoming his focus as he's popping on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes along. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. He's setting up the armbar. Arms in deep. He's up. What submission defense on this play?
Choi's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
And he is back up to his feet. Trying to establish that jab once again. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
All right, take a seat, bud.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round, and how about the swelling at this point on the fighter's forehead? That is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. It is only getting worse given all the offense that's coming back. We'll see if they can get the end swell on there and try to keep this fighter in the fight. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Nice punch by Choi.
He's cut. Give the elbow.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will...
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
The Korean Zombie's in half guard. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Good work from the top here by Chan Sung-jung.
And there you go, again, half guard. Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Nice transition.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. And Jung's back in side control here.
There it is. Now he's run him out.
Ooh, good armbar attempt here. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC.
Oh, wow.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange. Oh, nice elbow. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Another big takedown.
Like that.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chan Sung-jung. Both fighters get up now.
Relax and set it up, Bulldog. Relax and set it up. Be patient.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by the Korean Zombie.
On point with that jab today.
And Jung's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack.
Left hook to the heart.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Do-Ho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division, and it's pretty wild to think